Sit the fuck down.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. But in today's video, we're taking a look at the M4. So I've been seeing over people tweeting about on Twitter that the M4 is still like broken, and then the M13 people think that's actually worse than what it was. So because we're gonna use the M4 in today's video and see on if it's actually still broken or if it's worse than what it was. But if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you guys got a Discord, join my Discord, as well as guys follow my Twitch. If you guys have a TikTok, follow my TikTok. Let's jump into it. Well, the one thing I never liked about personal radars, if you guys actually pay attention, they get you killed. Like, if you look up on the minimap and you see someone with a personal radar, you just follow where that is, and that's more than likely where they are going to be. And dude, the M4, I feel like the M4 is going to be one of those guns where you will never be able to make it, like, bad. That dude was invisible. What the fuck was that? Okay, but yeah, I think the M4 will be one of those guns that you'll never be able to, like, really nerf, because it will always get used. It will be exactly like the Maddox from BO4, how the Maddox is really good, and then it got nerfed, but people are still using it, and you could still kill people because of how fast it shoots. The M4 and the M13 are just guns that shoot really fast in general, so you might not even be, okay. Alright guys, so we have the Damascus on the M4, the ultimate probably sweat gun, and the sweaty camo that we can possibly go with. So we're gonna see what we can do. I probably won't do anything, to be honest, because I'm not that good at Modern Warfare, from being 100% honest with you guys. Yeah. What the hell was that? So if you guys don't know, I think the M4 will literally be like the Maddox. I feel like the M4 is going to be a gun that you will never be able to nerf it whatsoever, because everyone's so used to using it that people are going to just get used to using it. And it's going to be exactly how the Maddox was. The Maddox was very used in BO4. They nerfed it, and then people were still using it even after the huge nerf they did to it, by making like other guns better. So honestly, there's a lot of good guns in Modern Warfare. That's one thing I can say about this game. Almost every assault rifle in the game is good besides the FAL, just because I don't like this dude just sitting up there. Ooh, let's go. I don't like semi-auto guns in general. I never did. Like using pistols, I don't like using pistols because I don't have a fast trigger finger. So I never really got into the whole thing of using like the FAL and crap. So everyone's different. Some people can use the FAL and just slap with it. I never was able to do that. I always needed... That's my teammate. You scared the hell out of me, bro. I've always needed to kind of use like a fully auto gun. I can use semi-autos if I really need to, but they normally aren't for me. I normally been always just a SMG or a fully auto type of player. In this game, almost every single SMG in the game is good besides the Uzi. I don't think the Uzi is that good.
Stupid.
That's one thing I can say about Modern Warfare. It did a very good job of making a lot of good weapons in this game. Obviously, you might think the M4 is the only good gun because that's the only gun you use, but every Call of Duty has always had that one gun that people always use. War 2 is basically the PPSH. That's really all people use. The BO3 was basically the M8, and then the VMP, and then BO4 was literally the Maddox, and then the SOG. Woo. Are you guys, so we have Ramza. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I hate a lot of maps in Call of Duty. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of maps in Call of Duty. I never really have been. I've always only liked like 5 or like 6 maps, and then I've always just played those. I'm facing the fact, dude, I'm really only gonna be playing, that's just, what the, that dude got the drip. Okay. But normally, I'm not big into playing, like, 6v6 in this game. I just believe 6v6 is awful. I don't like it at all. But Ramza isn't, like... I mean, I can play... The dude literally, I thought the guy had it down. So, if you guys don't know what I was talking about before, is about the guns, about the M4, and, like, the Modern Warfare has a really good, like, thing of having a lot of good weapons in this game. Some people don't understand, every Call of Duty has always had that 1 or 2 guns. Let me jump through here. So like Modern Warfare, I feel like, is a very good game that has a lot of other guns to use other than just the M4. The problem is, everyone's going to use the M4. Even if they nerf the hell out of it, it's just one of those guns that everyone's going to use because they're going to be so used to just using it. There we go. So that's one thing that I can say about why did I But the only thing I can really say about Modern Warfare is just the amount of guns that you can like truly use in this game. It's pretty good. Almost every SMG and almost every AR in this game you can use to get a lot of kills. But the problem is people just want to use the M4, or they don't want to use any other gun, and then just think that, oh, the only gun you can use the M4, which you can use the Kilo, you can use the M13, you can use almost half of the assault rifles in this game and get a decent amount of kills with. It's just people don't want to. People just want to use the M4. People just want to use the M4 and say, oh, well, I can't outbeat it. I mean, you can outgun it. It's just... There we go. People just don't want to use any other gun besides the M4 because it's just... It's kind of like the M8 from BO3 and the VMP. Everyone's going to use those guns no matter what. It's just, that's how it is. That's how Call of Duty always has been. It's always been like 3 or 4 guns that people have always ran with or used in Call of Duty. Where they are, though? There we go. No. Oh, I got myself killed.
And offline, guys. Later.
I at least got a different map for once other than basically Bridge and Gunrunner. We actually got Crash. So, let me know if you guys gotten Crash recently at all. Like, Crash I have not gotten in a hot minute. Dude, I feel bad using the M4 too. Because people probably think I'm a sweat with Damascus and using the M4. In reality, I'm just trying to see if this gun's even that bad. Or is it even still usable? Honestly, I think the M4 is still usable. If you want my honest opinion. I really cannot tell the difference on the M4. There's some gunfights, yeah, the old M4 you probably would have won. But the gun's still very, very good. The recoil might be a little bit bad. But it could just be the class setup I have. Because you have over 50 some attachments. So every class setup you... Okay. Every class setup that you guys are going to be rocking with on the M4, like every attachment you put on a gun is really going to affect on if it's going to be good or bad. Compared to other Call of Duties where you would just slap on suppressor and that was it. This game you actually really have to sit down and think, okay, what's a good class setup? Like, how do you play? Like, I used to just slap on everything that... I just saw that thing floating in the air. Like, anything that makes my gun aim down slower or ruins, like, the damage or anything, normally, I mean, that increases the damage, normally I'll just slap that on. Anything that reduces the recoil and ADS speed is what I'll throw on the gun. And sometimes that makes the gun even worse, because it has no aiming stability where you aim in the side to side. This thing is weird, because you normally have to look at what muzzle you're putting on, because some of the muzzles, all 3 have the same damage, range, and everything, but it will tell you, like, what it truly does different. So, it's just weird. Where are these guys? Real. Deuces.
We've got 2 objectives. Lock it down.
I'm so dead here.
We've got a VTOL on station, ready to deploy.
I'm dead here. Oh my god! What am I doing, bro?
Baby, but you know